When you started your podcast, did you submit your show to every single platform out there? Do you think you got all of them? Well, if you're not sure, I'm going to help you clear a few things up. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? My name is John. I'm back to talk a little bit about the top listening platforms for your podcast and how to maximize your audience. So when you first submit your podcast, depending on the host that you're using, I know specifically with one of my shows, we use Buzzsprout, and Buzzsprout handles a lot of the submissions to all the platforms. All you have to do is go through their list, click submit, and go through the process on the website of the platform, and then you're basically done. And you just wait for a response. But if you don't have Buzzsprout, or if you're using somebody else, or maybe you're not even using somebody else and you're hosting it yourself, then you're going to need a list of platforms that your show could be on. There are a bunch of different platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Pandora. There are so many that you can be on to maximize your audience. Now, the top ones I'm going to say are obviously Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Now, if you're not on those, then you should be, because that is where a great majority of your audience is going to come from, especially Apple. What I've done is that I've compiled a list of platforms that your show should be on, and they're up on my website on the blog. There's a blog post titled Top Listening Platforms for Your Podcast. And I go through basically all of the platforms that your show should be on. So you can go through the list and check off and say, okay, I'm on this one, I'm on that one, I'm okay, and who knows, you may see a platform that you haven't been on, that you haven't submitted to. The whole purpose of this is to help you grow your audience, okay? Because the more platforms you're on, the more people can listen. There are a couple of platforms that are app specific as far as iPhone and Android. I think Overcast and Castro are two of them. Correct me if I'm mistaken. So on VodSquad.Live, I break down something like 17 different platforms where you can submit your show and try to be the best possible show that you can be. In the blog post, of course, I go over vodcasting and what platforms I think your vodcasts should be on. Okay, YouTube being the primary one. And I also give an idea of, because not a lot of people I've noticed put their vodcasts on their official website. Okay, and if they do, it's not linked to any specific platform like YouTube or Vimeo. They're self-contained, and they're not very effective. I do go into how when you upload your vodcast to YouTube, take the code from YouTube and embed it into your official website. This way, when people go and watch your videos, they can watch it on a branded website, on a branded platform specifically for you. And because it's embedded from YouTube, your YouTube stats will still go up. Okay, you'll still get the watches, you'll still get those minutes, that everybody's so trying to get. And you can still gain your subscribers. The only difference is that it's on the branded website for your show, which can be better. And I also go a little bit into how sharing your vodcast on social media, okay, like Facebook, Twitter, I found that it's more receptive to the audience when you post links from YouTube onto, let's say, Facebook. And you can watch the YouTube video right there on Facebook, okay? And just like your official website, you'll still get the views for that over on YouTube. Now, the reason I say that is because this way you're not uploading to YouTube, you're not uploading to your official website, and you're not uploading to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram all separately, okay? You're not uploading to various different places, and which means that you would have to keep track of statistics and views and counts and everything all separately and then add everything together. No. So what you're going to want to do to organize this a little bit better is to just upload to YouTube and then embed and share your links wherever possible. This way, everything funnels back to YouTube and you could build up your YouTube audience. All right, guys. I want to talk to you a little bit about a little project I'm working on. It's actually pretty big. So coming this January 1st, 2021, I am starting what's called VOD TV. VOD TV is going to be a dedicated Roku, Fire TV stick, and Apple TV channel, okay, for vodcasters. You have the potential to be on television. So this platform is going to be launching in January 1st, and it's going to be subscription-based. So it's going to be $5.50 a month for vodcasters to have their show up on the platform. And basically, Roku alone has something like 39.8 million viewers. So I can't even fathom the amount of views that we can get as far as your vodcast. I'm very excited about it. So what I am asking from everybody is that you head on to GoFundMe.com/VodTV and show some support. Anything you can give is greatly appreciated. So I'm running this campaign for 30 days. And if I reach the goal, then I'm going to start development and building this whole network around vodcasters and being on television. I absolutely cannot wait. All right, guys. So everything I mentioned to you today is in the show notes below. So if you want to read that blog and go check out the checklist of platforms that your show might not be on, head on over to the blog and take a look. So while you're there going over the checklist of all the platforms, check out the website and sign up for my Vodcasting Masterclass, where I teach you how to start your own live show and vodcast on YouTube. I'll go over going live on StreamYard, creating your banners, connecting to social media, and having your first successful live show. So go check out my Vodcasting Masterclass. Also, head on over to the GoFundMe.com/VodTV and support the next network in vodcasting. I'll see you guys next time.